So we're jumping into another ranked match today. I'm kind of halfway through, but I do have important announcements. So we will be playing in Forts Pro League as Team NutPower. Forts Pro League, for those who don't know, is a Forts tournament that happens exactly, well, around every 6 months. And we're going to be playing the opening matches of it. It's a 2v2 tournament, and I'm going to be on Team NutPower with my good friend NutPower here. We did sign up same last year. We did not make it to playoffs due to some other complications. And it will be on, the first matches will be on Sunday, September 27, and it will be casted by Curses and all the big Force YouTubers. So as you can know, as you might know, it's the biggest Force event out there, and it's been something that I've been training a lot. We're playing against Buzzsaw Dilemma here, which is Finn, and also known as Nanuki and Bombshinder, who is another German YouTuber who has around the same amount of subscribers as me. I will say on that match, we're the slight favorite, but it's good opponents. But it's very, very key to note that this match, because we're playing such a similar skilled opponent, it'll be absolutely crucial to actually win it, because if we lose it, we're going to be on an extremely bad path. I mean, we're already not probably one of the top teams. Our winning chances are already not that high, and if we do lose the first match, and we're going to have an extremely uphill road to actually, you know, win Force Pro League, and that's kind of what I don't want. So yeah, Force Pro League has been pretty important to me because, you know, I've been watching Curses for years and whatnot. I think it was like, whatchamacallit, it was like actually like years ago. I started watching like in Curses, and I just started like watching all of his videos, and it was before I bought Force. I had binged every in Curses video, like 6 or 7 times at this point. I mean, it's so I could probably memorize like what he talks about in stupid Forts videos. I didn't even know why I was so obsessed with Forts, but yeah, that was super interesting. And you know, I when I got the game, I realized that I don't know when it was, but I decided, hey, I want to be good at this game. I want to find a game I'm good at, and I just want to go pro in it. And I feel like I'm getting kind of close now. I'm approaching 3,500 hours or somewhere around that, with 3,100 on my main, and oh my gosh, I cooked that guy. The like 400 or so on my alts. Let's see, I'll just snipe just turbines here, but yeah, it's been a very important journey for me, especially the past 1,000 hours or so, and the past few months or so. I've been just really focused on getting good. Like right now, I mean, I'm trying to win this ranked game, which I'm not actually sure I will. Hopefully I do, or you know, because you know, the biblical rule of infinity power can't post losses has gotta exist. Let's go ahead and get actually get flag tech here, because we're spook, we can actually see his storages, and even though what's not only helpful to see like how many resources he has, it was also another cool thing you can do, is because you see how he has 9,000 energy and a lot of metal storages. The only reason to really get that at this stage is because you want to go ahead and get howitzers. I'm like top 1 or top 2 ranked right now as the video is recording, so so the guy is probably just getting storages for no reason, so I'm expecting howitzers from him. And once he gets howitzers, which he should place now, looking at his metal storages, yeah, he plays the howitzers right now. I want to go ahead and get shotguns, which are the best counter against howitzers, because you can go ahead and trench them, and also yeah, it's much cheaper to get a shotgun and it fully counters a howitzer, assuming you hit the shots, which can be quite difficult if they have multiple or not. Yeah, as I was saying, for Forts Pro League, I've been for the first match, since it's so important, and also since I've been like spending so many thousands of hours just getting like actually like working on like aim training, which is kind of crazy, by the way, Force aim training and whatnot. Me and the Telefish have been discussing important, you know, game tips, such as the Telefish. I can't pull up the DM right now, but what's super funny was that, what was it again? He was like, guys, I have an important revelation. It's me, the Telefish, for Forts Pro League. I have an important announcement. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing in this space here. I'm going for 5 mortars, by the way. God. And he's like, I have an important announcement. So if your core gets shot, you die. Shocking, right? I mean, Telefish is out here giving amazing advice. Like if you can't lose if you don't. You can't lose if you protect your core, which is kind of crazy. I did not know that. No way, we're getting important information such as defending. Besides that, we've been also doing a lot of Forts training as well. I think yesterday was we did some. Yeah. Well, actually, it was earlier today. I'm getting a little bit distracted by this game, but It was early today. We played some matches against Territar and Bredzik, and Territar is another Force Pro League competitor. By the way, I just want to mention here, I know my commentary is really spotty, like I'm jumping places a lot, but I don't like top 8 playoffs. I think is our first of goal. I think we have over 50% chance of making the playoffs, i.e. top 8, i.e. quarterfinals. We have a good chance to, and beyond that, I think like winning Force Pro League, I would not mark our chances as close to like 1 or 2%, because even against a lot, like say the best teams, I would say our batch win rate is against 20%. So then why would I think, well, actually 20, maybe 40%, 30%, like those odds. Can I? Oh, there's 2 howitzer. What the? No, okay. No, absolutely not. Please don't follow up. That's not good. I need more shotguns. What was I saying? Yeah, because even if we say we have like a 40% win rate against the best team out there, that sounds pretty good. That sounds like I should have a 40%, or I should have like more than a 1% win rate at winning the entire tournament. But the issue is that there's like, it's like best of 5s, and there's so many matches, especially in Force Pro League. It's a culmination of like over like 30 matches or something like that. And when you have a like, even if the coin's like 55 and 40, once you have that many like statistical numbers, it's just not great for me. I guess I'll go ahead and get some plasmas. I'm not really doing too much damage with the fire beam mortars, which are meta and ranked right now. Yeah, I've been exploring a lot of concepts recently. The issue is this. You see, like, I'm playing ranked right here. I think I'm kind of cooking this guy. This guy doesn't look very good. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm doing a lot of ranked and 1v1s or whatnot. I think right now I'm probably like top 10 in 1v1s and all of fourths, which is or something pretty close to that, if not like top 15 easily. The issue is that, like, as much as I'm doing 1v1 ranked might help, and I don't know how much it helps for 2v2s overall, because, well, like you see I'm berating this guy of freaking fire beam mortars, but the issue is that what do I need here? The issue for that is that fire beam mortars aren't that strong in 2v2s. Honestly, it could be viable in 2v2s, but we're definitely, I doubt we're playing it in 2v2s. And a lot of the stuff you learn in 1v1s, like, I don't know, like a lot of sniper control, a lot of early tier 1 aggro strategies, maps like elephants, those you'll never see in Force Pro League. Let's place this here. Those you'll never see in like 2v2s, and I am a little bit worried that like all this 1v1 experience, there's like so many hours of grinding me, and the fact that I'm getting so good at 1v1s that it's not gonna pay off. And oh, I missed that. No follow-up, please. I can use the spook ability here, and that would steal energy from him, and he can't fire his cannon because he needs 3,500 energy, and he has around 2,000 right now. So that's really good for me. Yeah, I don't know how much of that knowledge transfers into 2v2s. Is what my main concern is, and I really want to like get a good result with that, but I haven't trained with Nutella that much, mainly because I want to speak on this. It's because it's literally, and it might be a bold statement and it might seem kind of weird, but I can say that the chances of like a non-German team winning Force Pro League is around like 10%. It's extremely low, and the reason why that's not really possible is because once you're at the top level, like a lot of the top players of Force Pro League are like top 10, top 20, there's literally no other good players to play with usually, especially when you're in a time zone such as, for me, it's PST. And the time zone I'm usually available on is around like what, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for me, which is exactly when the European players are all asleep, and that's pretty good. And all the American players are also all asleep, because at least the Eastern players are also all asleep. So like I can't literally, there's literally like no other, heck, there's not even a single other player of my like skill, or at least similar skill, that I can play with, and I can't get good if I'm just playing against bad players all the time, right? So that sucks. And the only times I can really practice is during the weekends. The Germans are playing like 2 or 3 or 10 good 2v2 matches per day, and then well, like for me and Nutella, I think we play a match at least together like once like at this point closer to once a month. I mean, that's that's why I think the team synergy might be a little bit problematic. I'm trying to play with them on the weekends more. Again, I can only play on the weekends because that's how things goes. But yeah, I just really want to do well here. I mean, this is really important to me, at least. Can I get his... Oh yeah, I did get that. And this is, yeah, this has been just really important to me, and this is like kind of the culmination of my efforts for a little bit here. I really want to do well here. I'm a little bit worried against Bosa Dilemma. It just feels like, since the problem is that we're like the slight favorites, so it feels like we kind of have to win. I feel like if we lose, I feel like the stakes are going to be so much if we lose, I feel like the stakes are going to be so much higher, or I don't know. It just feels like we should win, but I'm not even sure if my win rate against them should be that high. It's probably closer to like 60%. And yeah, I just want all of you guys to show up for the stream, which will be, which I'll pop up on the screen right now. And I mean, I guess support me. I guess I might be streaming it. I might not. If not, you'll find the Curses channel, which should probably post this adequately well. And now I gotta wrap up this ranking. If that's can this guy just please die? And a miss. Okay, I suck at this game. Yeah, okay. And also, like, the rest of the American players too, Ethan and whatnot, they have like, they're the only other American players that I can play with, but they have like included their own substitutes. They already have 3 out of 4, and then they just get one more, usually a German. And at that case, they usually don't need us for 2v2s. And then whenever I can join them, it's just me spectating. So an incredibly tragic situation here. But I'm gonna try to make the best we do, and I'm gonna study my teams. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna look at my team strategies, and I'm gonna pierce the course.